Hold on. My light's not. There we go. Wait, it's gonna change on me, isn't it? Nope. Hey, is it finally working? Sorry, I have this light. It changes colors. You kind of see. And I had a preset done to it to fix that, but it hadn't been working for a very long time. Check out Spike here. Soil's doing okay. It's not quite dry, but not wet. There he is. I'm gonna have to give me a sticker or something and put across here. It says Spike. I don't want to draw on it because it's hard to write on a curve. But I might find me a sticker that says Spike or something. I feel like that's an easy one you can find. Alrighty. Let me switch over to the game for now. Oh. I forget to do this sometimes. Gotta actually change the source. There we go. I forgot to feed this saw pit yesterday, but I just fed it when I came back off stream. So it is 3 times fed, so I can feed it next week. What'd I sell? Nothing. Oh no, all my crafting stations have. Oh boy. Yeah, none of my crafting stations have sold. Is not good. I had too many of them. Let's relaunch them for now. Relist. It's a good thing I didn't make 1,000 of them like I had one point considered, but okay. And then do I have? Okay, before I start that, I need to drop the resources because there's way too much stuff on me. Go in here, take that travel pack out. Did it finish? It did. Okay, set name. Socketed shorts for reverse engineering. Full factory run. Then copy that. I wish there was an easier way to dump all this stuff into a box or to it, but there's just not really. We have to click and drag everything in here. This music's better. Some good little head banging kind of. Oh, I clicked too much. Get this stuff in here. Alright, we're gonna do more treasure maps after I get this stuff situated because like I said, I wanted to get more. I keep clicking my mouse. I need a new mouse. I've said that for a while. I might need to set that as a goal of getting a new mouse. Okay. Put that away for a second. First engineering, sell. I'm selling. Let's double check the math. If I sell 40 of them at 5,000 a piece. 200,000. I don't think that's too much. Output hopper. There's another factory run done. Set the name. Paste it. Close out the inventory. And do this all over again. We're doing this 3 times because we got. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. This is annoying. The annoying tedious part. Before we can do maps, I need to get my factories all back up and running and sell the one thing that's been selling for me consistently. Just crazy. Is shorts. All because people are reverse engineering. Because I was smart enough to label them as for reverse engineering, so people understand that that's why they were made. But get these put in the vendor, and then I just need to go and check to restart 3 more factories again. Then we'll go do some maps. Up in the price, because these were for 4,000 a piece, now they're 5,000 a piece, but now that also means I can bump the price of the entire factory run to 200,000, which is good. I've got some decent money. I got almost 16 million, but I need more because I'm really afraid I'm not going to get that holocron that I need on my own. I'm afraid I'm going to have to pay for it. And right now, the most expensive one is 28, or the one that's out there is 28 million. And I don't want to spend that, but if it means waiting another 6 months for one, I think I might spend it, but we'll see. I don't want to wait that long. Get through here. Like I said, I need a new mouse. I may have to start a goal on the raising money for just a mouse. Like I've got like 4 mice, but one of them's janky. One of them's newer, but it's all touch since it's the Mac touch mouse, and it's fine for some things and for general computer use, but for like specifically like games like Star Wars Galaxies, it doesn't play very easily, and the mouse for some reason causes the screen, my view to go all over the place. If you've seen any past streams, it's done that before. And then I've got a couple of mice that are these trackballs, which are my favorite, but they're old, and the mouse the mouse clicker button has its own set of issues. You have to, if you can click across the whole button, you click out here, it's going to think that you're like letting go and pushing. It doesn't have a consistent hold, so you have to click in a particular place if you're going to be clicking and dragging things. And that's unfortunately what I've been doing this entire time, is because I'm so used to it. I know where to click, but every once in a while it drives me nuts. Okay, so that vendor now. We had 3 factory runs on there. Okay, and then pick up. Call my droid, my crafting droid. Pants, let's go to shorts. Aluminum and fiberplast. Oh, I can't press enter to skip through it. Next, create a manufacturing schematic, black. Then take off the factory run wording. Whoop! Hold on. Did too much. Alright, and then access schematic. 4,000 of that. 15,000 of that. Go into the ingredient hopper. This is the part where the mouse just thought I was like right clicking or something. It's very annoying. Alright, start manufacturing. I dumped a bunch of maintenance and power into these factories yesterday, so I'm gonna try my best not to worry and look at the stuff for a while. Yes. Wait. No, darn it. Okay, there's a socket. I did not see a socket made. Paste, take off the full factory run. Yes. Might need to double check that our factory. I usually make sure that my stuff is done right before I go put it into a factory, but let's try and do this quick. Let's see, 15,000. Now today's not my usual streaming day. Streaming time may be a little bit off. What I'm doing, the timing I may do is a little different. I may have to end early, may do only an hour, we'll see. Did I start that? Oh. Start it. I really don't want to stop that because it's gonna mess the whole factory up. But we'll see. I may still be able to get a couple hours. I don't know. Okay, let's go into ingredient hopper. Let upwards. What's that? Start new crafting. More shorts. This just proves I need to figure out what's the other mechanic that people are doing. I need to find something else that people really want and need, and I think it could be to do food, because you consume food. Like, I know it's obvious, but in the game, like, you can go through food, and even if you buy a couple crates of it, that might, if you play a lot, that may not last but a couple weeks. So you typically have people who are frequently going to find food, and especially if they when they eat their food, they stack it, so it means you're eating multiple times. If you do that and then you go and die, and oops, I died, you lost your buffs, you lost your food buff, which means you're gonna have to re-eat that food again. So when people do that, they die quickly. They go through it that much faster. So I'm kind of leaning towards trying to go into food. The problem is the resources for it. I do have some decent water, I think. Oh, what did I just do that for? There it is. schematic slot, use that. Start it. Okay, let's pull him back in. Alright, so and I'll show you real quick how I calculate my timing on these. It's not exact science, but it's accurate enough that it gives you a ballpark. So it says time per object on this one is 48. That's general seconds. It's like 48 ticks. Ticks on this game are roughly per second, but they're not exact. So if you had 48 seconds, you times that by how many items you're crafting, which is 1,000, and divide that by 60 seconds. That gives me 800 minutes, and you divide that by 60 minutes, and that's 13 hours. So by tonight, it would be finished, which I'm not getting back on tonight probably to empty those, but I might, because I would really like to stockpile my vendor. But let's go feed the other Sarlacc pits. I did this one. Let's go over to Albie. Feed Albie. I think she's ready to feed. Actually, they're all ready to feed, except for the He-Man's one. We were able to sift it yesterday. Where is this one on the feeding? 3 times. Okay. So her and Cargo are on the same feed time. I bet both of them are on 3. Let's get that one. Now let's go to Chuckster. I think I left him in the house, but maybe just outside. Okay. There's my house. Let's go. How many feedings does he have? Oh, okay. What? This is the wrong. That's a buff holocron, not one to use. I do have a red color crystal, so I don't need that one. I don't have one. I thought I did. So let's. I know there's some in Cargo shop. Put some on the floor. Just get over this hill. My buffs from yesterday are still on me. That doesn't normally happen. Let me restate that. That doesn't normally happen from at least like the original game. I'm wondering if, because I don't exactly know. I don't know if that's a SWG thing. Beautiful live. I respect you. Okay. Alright, let's grab. How much are these? Is there one? No, okay, there's 4 in that one. One there. I need multiple, so let's just grab. Sure, I'll pick up this one too. So there's 5. Hey, Anakin. How you doing this morning? Let's go back to the Chuckster's house. Alright. We're just gonna go feed this Starlight Pit. And then we're gonna go get the treasure maps. Oh, gotcha. No, that's no problem. Sorry, I'm very used to some bots coming in and typing some weird stuff. So if you misunderstand something or don't speak it well, that's totally fine. Let's see. Let's go feed. It doesn't really matter. We'll feed you one of these. And which feed is he on? 2. Okay. So he needs a couple more. Let's... Wait, I don't need the bike. Sure, stop by later if you want. If you're if you have Star Wars Galaxies Legends, like feel free to pop in and play with me. You can always use help. Let's go. If you really do like it, you can give me a little follow. That helps me out too. And if you're really interested, you can go to my YouTube channel. There's 2 Star Wars Galaxies tutorials on there for beginners, and a couple of more advanced things. And all the streams, past streams, are there as well. I wasn't able to save, not able. I didn't know how to save all my past streams before in Twitch as highlights, but now they're all saved. At least they all got copied over to YouTube. So the first like dozen are on YouTube, but the rest of now since have been are saved on Twitch. Let's see. Let's call my ship. Can't ever call it where I want to call it. There we go. Just a starport. I don't like landing in the starport because I feel like it's a ways around to get where you want to go, but it is what it is. It's probably just a little closer than the shuttle part. Alright, let's go get buffed up. Make sure I get more than an hour buff this time. So if I don't want to stop, I can, or especially if I want to keep playing beyond turning stream off, I can. Okay. She's got the looking for work tag on, so let's watch her. Let's tell Solanta. May I get energy protection? Glancing below, action cost reduction, spell, and agility. Let's see if she responds. How's my little plant doing? Not dry, but he's a little dry. I think it soaks up that water pretty good. I mean, you know, it's not dripping, like, yeah, it's dry. I'm gonna put some more water in there. People might say I'm watering it too much, but I'm barely spraying anything on it. I'm trying to make sure every time I spray it, I'm not spraying that much. Just a good mist. So let's get a little bit. You going to accept it? There we go. Thank you, Missy. There we go. We at least got 2 hours buff so far. Let's. If I can get like get up to at least 3, that's good. I'm not. You already did that. Did she mess it up? Maybe. Dancing blow. Bonus all action costs. It's 150 agility, right? Yeah, you already did that. Did she forget or she thinks she got it wrong? Is that why it messed up before? Is I technically got a short buff because I accepted it and they cut it short? Guess we'll see. 3 hours. Let's go ahead and get 4 if I can. We'll go from there. Maybe that's why I only got an hour last time when you accept it. I thought if you accepted it. Three hours 44. Let's get one more tick and then I'll. Let's get over that 4 hour mark. I don't necessarily need the full time, but you know what? If I can. I hate waiting. This is the thing. I hate waiting for the long buff. I'm going to accept it. I hate waiting for the super long buffs because it doesn't help you if you die. If you die, the whole thing's gone. Alright, let's tip her 5,000. As I have more money incoming that I'm making more frequently, I will start tipping more. I used to tip 10 or 15,000 because I've made that easily all the time, so it was no big deal to tip that. Plus I wanted to support the entertainers, but right now I don't quite have the constant income. I mean, yeah, I have 15 million credits, but I'm saving up for something, so I can't just go blow that on tips. But back in the day, I was stockpiling money. I wasn't saving for anything. It was just all business. Alright, let's get these buffs resets. There it goes. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4. He's kind of slow. Come on, you can do it. 5. 6. Come on, one more. I think 7. There we go. Jeez, that's slow. I mean, I'm sure maybe it's to do with his action or just get his timing right. I don't know. Okay. And you know what? Let's see. Are any of these guys? There's usually someone here calling ship stuff for stim packs. Where is there one of these guys here? Is it him? It's this person. Look, they're doing one. Let's wait. I could use some stim packs just to help boost my stats a little bit. Since we're going out to those level 90 Dark Jedi things. Come on. dance. Doing a dance. Just waiting for the thing. Come on. Just waiting for that stuff to unlock. Oh, come on. Nobody, that takes too long. I get it. My combatant. No. Yes, I'm a combatant. Okay, so I can fight the rebels, but not. I'm so glad they did that in the game. It used to be when you went live, like as a whatever your faction was, you were stuck at that. Like not stuck. You were, if you switched over to being an Imperial, and then you went live for like to fight, it was either fight NPCs and PvP or nothing at all. It was there was no in between. But now thankfully there's 3. There's completely go on leave where you're not doing anything. There's Imperial Combatant, which you can fight and be attacked by the NPCs, and PvP can't affect you one bit. And then there's full on active duty, which is you are fully available to be attacked by everybody. And thankfully, when you die from active duty, you get switched over to combatant. So it's not like you can just constantly be wiped out by tax 1 minute. By the rebels or whatever your other faction is. 1 more minute for stats. I'll be right back for a second. Alright. Do I invite? Oh no, I don't have to invite. Will they get 5 hours? Healing power. Is it all healing power? No. Tactical serum. That's a healing one. Let's pick it up. Pick up the healing ones. Don't know how many of these I'll need to use. Tactical. Let's grab a couple of those. Don't want to grab too many because I don't want to. Oh, good, they stack. Well, never mind then. Let's take them all. No one else is doing it. Awesome. See, there's the stem packs. I'm gonna put this down here, which is normally where I would have put my normal stems. That's a decent little heal, 3,400. Because my Jedi heals for 5,000. So that's gonna be like a secondary heal that might have a shorter cooldown. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what this one does. Let's go ahead and click it. Hold on. Let's move it. Right there. What does it do? That it 15 minutes. Critical constitution increase, action cost reduction. Ooh. That's good. Does it stack? No. No, darn. Okay. Either way, we are ready to go out. Where are my stats at? Because that's interesting. 575 on agility. Not really where I want to. Oh, hell no. Let's finish that drink off. Did I get more? No! Hold on. What was that drink? Flame out. Okay. I thought I bought more flame out. Did I stick it in my... Maybe I stuck it in the bank? Don't think I did. No. Hey, Anakin. Welcome back. Alright, so we got our treasure maps. I really thought I had some more flame outs, but I don't. So I need to go buy some more of that. Maybe I just bought one or two, I don't know. Let's just do a quick search on here so I don't have to go out looking at a vendor for it. That's just a drink. This character, my Jedi, he's my favorite. But it's mostly because I played this game. When I say favorite character, do you mean game or do you mean show, movie? I guess I should clarify. Are you talking general Star Wars? Let's see how much for 5. That's for 24 uses, 21 uses. Not much different. I'll buy the cheaper one. It's not gonna make much different. I'll buy up several of these because I need them. And I'll help out that person who's selling it for less money because they probably need the... It's either junk to them or they need the money more. Okay, put that down there. Just stick this in my backpack. Notifications. Alright, we are ready to go. I don't know if you were stuck around before I left. I was gonna say if you can give me a follow on here, I'd appreciate it if you plan on coming back. I don't usually stream on Tuesdays. I mentioned yesterday my schedule's on my channel. Monday mornings typically is Star Wars Galaxies. Wednesday is kind of a free-for-all. Yeah, I go back and forth from either Pokemon or to right now I've been going to God of War 3. But when that's done, I'll play something else. And Fridays is Minecraft. It's either Minecraft myself in the world, or I've got a friend of mine who I play on a realm with. And if you play Minecraft on a console or Windows, we'd be open to adding other people to the realm. So feel free to join us on Fridays if you want. Just send me a notification, and or go on my Twitch page. There's a link to my Discord channel. You can feel free to ask me questions at any time. I'll get notified, and we can also talk there offline. And you can send me information and things you want to know. Say, do you prefer if I write like this to keep you company, or is it better to play without? No, you can keep talking to me. I'd like to. If you don't talk to me, I'm gonna sit here talk to myself. So it doesn't matter. Let's go to the mining outpost. Just know that there's a slight delay from when it pops up in chat for me to when I see it. It's gonna be a couple seconds till you actually hear the response from me. So it's not so much a delay of when I'm not seeing it, it's a delay of the stream. Alright. So let me put this up here. Oh yeah, I forgot I had one from yesterday. Okay, so we got 1 waypoint. Let's store these waypoints. What do you plan on giving me? Let's see. In game? Do you play? Let's see. Galaxies waypoint stored. Alright. Oh, you actually want to donate money. So the way I'm set up, because I'm not a partner or affiliate yet, if you go to my about page, there's a donate function, and you can basically donate any amount you want, like a penny or whatever. I had someone donate $1 one time, but it wasn't set up to the account right that I did, so I got the dollar, but it wasn't set up so where it says total tips. Technically I have $1, but that initial dollar didn't register. Let's see. Where's the nearest? Oh, there's one that's 1,000 away. Okay. Let's go to that one. Get out of the base. Yeah, all the tips are, the tip stuff is all worked through PayPal account, so it should be pretty safe. I made sure I had it earlier ahead of time to get that stuff set up because I wanted to, just in case. I was like, because you see stories all the time of people popping in people's chats and donating, but I was also like, I wanted people to be able to safely and not have to figuring out like on stream. Plus, I want to be able to accept donations because I'm unemployed right now. I decided to leave my job to they offered a buyout, which thankfully is supporting me and my family for right now. Because my kids are in virtual school because we're here in America. See ya. And we're here in America, and so the virtual school system, they need some support at home, and my wife has to physically go into work. And she made a lot more money than I do, so it made more sense for me to be able to try and stay home. Okay, let's search this disk. Get relocated. And let's fight. Type treasure. Please be 2 guys. Please be 2 guys. Good. Nice. Oh no. Come on, random monster decide to spawn to attack me. If I didn't say goodbye, Anakin, sorry. I meant to say goodbye. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Maybe tomorrow. Let's see. Dark Tide Relic. I got one of those yesterday. End credits. I need holocrons. That's the whole point of what I'm doing this for, because I need them. Oh, got some of these though. More bounty hunter. I'm about to the point I'm gonna just destroy the bounty hunter armor. There's no benefit to me. It's not selling because probably people have a bunch of them. Let's just add these to collections because I think these are common too. I don't think that they're rare. All right, let's get. What was this one? 18, so that'll be sold. Next waypoint. As long as there's one less than 2,000 away, we'll drive to it, but when it gets that far away, I try and shuttle. See if there's any close. There's a nice little 3 cluster, and there's a 2 back-to-back right there, so that's good. So I'll do these 3, and we'll fly over and do these 2, and we'll fly over here and get this 1. I'm gonna get this Imperial, and I don't know, I might do that. But after I get a few of them, we'll go back and grab some more discs, because I'd prefer to keep multiple waypoints on me. All right. Let's change music. No, not that one. A little different. I need to get. I'm hoping the hair. I'm trying to use Harris Heller stuff for music, pretty much exclusively because, he's got him set up good where it's you're not gonna get flagged for anything, and let me just go and reset that. And I don't want to risk getting flagged by copyright anything on music. Did that. Okay, there we go. And oh, get. Okay. How many guards are there? They're just 2? Awesome. They're still just 2. Let's get these. Let's check out this stem. Nice. That is a good. I just need to start doing that more often. Getting those field stem packs from those people that are AFK. I think that alone would save a lot of the problems I've had. I also just need to go and see if there's stem packs I can buy from anybody. I know there used to be. I just can't remember if that was something that was still around in NGE. Transport flight suit. With that's gonna sell. Nothing. At least nothing good. I would say I doubt that there's holocrons doing these, but I've gotten one and it's just not the one I wanted. So we'll see. Either way it's making money, either way it's kind of neat. Let's see what... Nope. Let me see what we got. We killed more of those. Nope. was wondering if those things, if like one of those occasionally count as the master, but I think it's just the boss, the double gold bar boss level ones. Alright. Let's just get out there, the next spot. Alright. Let's get this pulled off. Bring that buff back. Alright, which... Alright, it's the last disc. Oh, that way. Okay, and extract. Let's get them away. Perfect. Getting better at this. Yeah, I can definitely take on more stuff now. I might. Do I want? No, I don't want to risk 3. Let's say, do I want to risk fighting 3 at once? But they deal too much damage. I can't keep up with that yet. Okay, that's a good stat item. Can use that first engineering. That's actually a good armor for Jedi clothing. I wonder if I could wear that now. Would that help my stats at all? Let me see. Kind of doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't increase my stats one bit. That's weird. Because I know I'm wearing armor. But that's clothing with armor protection. I would think that that would increase it. Very weird. Let's put my stat item back on. Yeah, it's got my agility to 786. I'd like that to be higher. It will be when I get the other things I want to get. Ideally, I mean, in an ideal world for this, I'd get my agility over 1,000, but I'm not too sure how doable it is. Over 800 and close to 900, yes, that's definitely doable. Over 900, I'm not too sure how far we can go. And more credits. It's fine, I need money too, but I want holocrons. Oh. To select. It's not good, but it's not bad. They're just though. Let's take that. Let's see where this goes. Far away. Is that down? Where'd that go to? Huh, I don't know. Alright. Bike. It's not far away. Let me get the next one. Inventory is not halfway full yet, though, so far. Come on, let's go. Oh, I just need to get... If I could get one Holocron I need today, that'd be amazing. Should be this one. Okay, let's back pie me a little bit. If you've never played SWG, I would recommend Legends. The reason being, oh, hold on, I almost died. The reason being is that SWG Emu is much harder, and there's a lot of little details to it that make it difficult and are, to me, a tougher barrier to get into. Hold on, when I get done with this combat, let me. Now, and it depends. I would definitely recommend watching some players. As far as I know, I may be one of the few or only people who stream Legends, so you kind of get a good mix of stuff from me because I do some. Oh no, you're fine. You didn't almost get me killed. I just wanted to focus and not die. Okay, so combat is the main thing that's really different. SWG Legends, it's much more like World of Warcraft, and really the game kind of operates a bit more like that. There's more features in that way. There's also, as you level up, so when you start here, level 1, you get, as a Jedi, you get this strike, and you get these bonuses. Like terrain negotiation is how well you can climb up hills and traverse the terrain, which is the idea. As you level up, you get little bonuses to your stats in here, and then when you get to level 4, so it's every 4 levels, you get an additional skill or 2, and you get additional stat bonuses from that level. And so that carries on all the way to different phases, and you get to level 90. And you also get a few items in between that are profession specific, but you're never going to keep those items long term. They're just meant to kind of assist you, but they're not in-game stuff. So it's kind of like WoW in that regard. SWG Emu, some people love it because it's way more open. So like in Legends, you can pick from Jedi, Smuggler, which is combat. So combat professions: Jedi, Smuggler, Bounty Hunter, Medic. I think Spy. I'm not sure. I don't remember all of them specifically. There's several, but those are kind of the main ones. Then you have traders, which are your crafters. They're non-combat. They still go up to level 90, but that's just basically so they can wear armor and carry level 90 weapons, but they aren't as efficient with them. It's just for defense. The traders, though, are just for crafting. You can have vendors, you can hold a shop, you can sell things and make whatever. SWG Legends, you can have, I think, 5 characters for your account. So you can have 4 traders, have one of every trader, and have 1 master combat profession. So what I do is I have a couple of traders, I have a medic, and I have an entertainer, because an entertainer is also someone who buffs people. So in Legends, you're those professions, you're stuck at that. That's what you are. In SWG Emu, it's different. You have 250 profession skill points, and you can spend those however you want. So if you want to become an entertainer who's also a marksman, and say even bounty hunter, you could do that. it made no sense. You wouldn't be a great bounty hunter being an entertainer too. But if you wanted to do that, you could. If you wanted to be a Terraskasi artist, which is like martial arts combo with being a doctor, which means you could doctor buff yourself. That's a great combo. You could do that. You could go full on combat and get all your combat stats, or you could go the other direction. People love that, but it's way more complicated because in this game, like, so I picked Jedi for this character. He is a Jedi. He goes full on Jedi. He's not going to be anything else unless I pay for a in-game respec. I say pay, it's in-game credits. Don't worry about it, it's not real money. You pay for a respec to change from like a Jedi to a bounty hunter. I can do that, and I can always go back to the Jedi and stay level 90, so I can try other professions out. But you're not going to be partial Jedi as a bounty hunter. In SWG, you could do that, be Jedi skills as a bounty hunter, but becoming a Jedi in SWG, immensely more difficult. It's not a starting profession. You have to grind out other professions, master them to unlock your hidden profession, and find one random profession you might unlock Jedi. I did it back in the day on the original game when it was before they did this NGE new game enhancement upgrade, which is what the Legends is based on. Legends is based on what the game was when the game ended. It's one reason I like it, because it was the NGE longer than it was the pre-combat upgrade, which is what the EMU is based on. So I'd rather play the game with what it was the longest time period. That's more than information's in my head. And on top of that, all my Star Wars Galaxies YouTube tutorial videos were based on the NGE. To me, a lot of the NGE stuff just makes more sense. There's also other problems with your items decay and actually get destroyed in the EMU over time, which is good and bad. It's good for the community. It's bad for the individual player, because then when your really good weapon gets destroyed, you gotta go pay and get a really good weapon. I want to say the EMU community might be bigger, but I really don't know. Both are active. Both servers have people. You just have to communicate and talk with people. Stupid select Pearl. If you're interested in SWG Legends, feel free to hop on and find me one day. I will definitely help out. I can't help a lot as far as like money and that kind of stuff, but I can definitely help like with missions or answering things, doing other things that you might want to try to do. I do have an account in EMU. I really don't play it anymore. When I got on there were things that I was like, oh yeah, nostalgia, this is great, I like this, that was good. And then very quickly I was trying to figure some things out, and I was like, oh, this is what, sorry, I got some on my keyboard. There was a couple things that I realized I had to do that I was like, this is the stuff I didn't like about EMU. Like, very quickly I realized. So I think I like the combat better in Legends. It's faster. It's like, quick, push the button, react, push this button, react to this heal, get block this, it's reactionary to things. It's more live action. SWG is turn-based. You put in commands and say, all right, the next 20 commands do this shot. That's kind of boring to me. So there's yeah. So anywho, that's kind of the main differences. There's a lot of other differences. There's a lot of different things between the two. Both have their positives and negatives. All right, let's go to Infinity. Hold on, let's go to the Imperial Outpost. Grab that one. Have you played either one? Because I would ask. Not that's all I needed. Ep.27, still got half my inventory left. Let's get down there. Oh yeah, there's plenty of tough stuff. The things I'm fighting right now are pretty challenging. I just know how to fight them. You can. So they're. Oh, sorry, my sinuses. So these guys are what you call elites. They have the so see my this red bar above my name right here. If you see an enemy that just has a single bar like that with nothing around it, they're just a base level enemy. There's nothing too special. You can pretty much kill. I mean, it's I'm not gonna say guarantee. It's almost guaranteed. Any level has base level health like that. That's your level. You're gonna be able to handle them easily using your skills. If they have the little silver bars around their health, that means they deal more damage, and they have more health than the average person at that same level. So they're a tougher enemy, which is why these are a little bit stronger and why I can't take on more than 2 at once. If they have 2 gold bars around them, that means they're a boss level. Boss level ones, you can handle them if it's your level, but it's tough, and you can't handle more than 1 usually. And that's at least especially me right now. I'm still building up my equipment and building up my tools. I don't have the best weapon in the game, and I don't have the best crate pearls that I need for my lightsaber to make it better. These are okay, they're select, but they're not. As you can see, so I open my lightsaber. My worst crystal is this 15/16 damage, but I've got 2 that are 19/20. This one is select. I'm just going to tune it just to show you because I'm going to trash it. Tuning this select one gives me 14/15. That's worse than my worst one I've already got. So just going to destroy that one. Ideally, from these guys, I've gotten 2 of them. You can get some that are, say, premium, and then you can get some that say flawless. Flawless are the best ones. You get and you still aren't guaranteed for flawless to be to max out the quality. I think flawless can still go up, can be 20 to 21, which it's the nice thing about, and the reason why you would want to be very particular about getting that, get that 1 extra damage point, that seems like that's not worth that much. The reason it would be is when I'm done with this lightsaber and I make a better one down the road, I can take all these pearls out and put them in the next lightsaber. So you want to keep the best and get the best pearls and crystals that you can, because you can carry them over into other weapons. But bosses, there are things called heroics, and I'm nowhere near being able to work with those yet. I did them back in the day on the live server, but I'm not there yet here. So just to show you what I'm working on, these treasure maps are to hopefully get for me to get holocrons. I've got 9 of these, and I got 8 of these. These top ones, I need this 145 waste pack holocron. It's the most expensive rare one to get in the game. Right now, there's 1 for sale in the vendors out there, and it's 28 million credits. I only have 16 million credits to spend, so I can't even buy it if I wanted to. This one's okay, it's got some stats on it, but when I combine that waste pack with wearing any Jedi robe, I get additional bonus stats by having the 2 combined. So I need that desperately. This one gives you a meditative discipline skill. I think that also gives you a buff, and a temporary buff, and but you need it because these collections are tied to this armor collection. I need those 2, and then I had to get these 3 specific lightsabers from different kills, and they're also kind of tough kills to get. One of them specifically is from a PvP zone, which I've done it, and it's actually not that hard to get it. It's just the timer on the kill, or the thing to kill, is like every 4 hours. If it's there once, 4 hours later, it doesn't show up again. So gotta do that. It's a lot of work there. That stuff may not happen on stream ever. It may be a matter of me taking some days and trying to work with a group to try and get that. And I forget exactly how you get these cloaks. I don't think it's that hard. I think it might be, let me look real quick. Oh, hold on. Before I even do that, sorry, I misspoke on those things. This is where I had to get these specific specific lightsabers. Is I get this one here. I got these relics. This one I had to get another one, and then I need to kill Blackguard Grenadiers. I think those are in PvP zone. And then also 10 Tusken Warlords. I don't think that's too tough. I think they're bosses as well. And there's another lightsaber. Basically, those 3 unlock me getting the 5th generation lightsaber hilt, which is what I need because my current best I can make is a 4th generation. This will increase my max potential for damage in my lightsaber. Anyways, I do all of that, and I think this is related to a little quest maybe I had. I'll have to double check it. Then that gives me the Master Jedi cloaks. The reason that's important is because in the original game there were things called Elder Robes, and I had one of those back in the day. Because when they changed Jedi was so hard back in the day to get from the SWG that you could get they gave all the older Jedi's Elder Robes, and they were the best robes. They were like a little better than, hold on a minute. They were a little better than everyone else's robe. Of course, everyone didn't like that. So then they came out with this to balance it. They were like, okay, here's a bunch of tough qualifications to do, but then you can get something that's more equivalent to the Elder Robe. It still looked different because this way us Elder Jedi could still do this and get it, which I did. But it made it more balanced where people could get something. But basically in the game, this is what I need to get. If I want my Jedi to be the best it can possibly be, or even be really remotely competitive with other people, I need this. All that to say, there's heroics, which I mentioned earlier. I got all off track. Heroics are the hardest things in the game to do. I'm guessing they're kind of like raids in World of Warcraft. You go in with a group. It's an instance. You go in there, and I think you can only have 8 people total in a group, and then those people, it's a series of hard missions, and it's some of the missions are very specific to like it can be defending a zone amongst a bunch of really tough NPCs. It can be traversing through a dungeon area where that's just like boss after boss after boss or a bunch of guys. There's certain NPCs that have really tough conditions where they only take certain damage well, or they have massive heals or whatever it is. You have to do those missions successfully multiple times to get these tokens, and these tokens you can trade in for a bunch of things, but some of the main thing is they're called heroic jewelry sets. And I'm wearing some jewelry. I'm wearing a necklace, 2 wristbands, and 2 rings. There's 5 pieces of jewelry for different sets. Like there's one I would want to get. You get all 5 of those matching ones from all the heroics. You gotta do a lot of heroics to get them though. and just doing them doesn't give you anything. You have to complete them, which means killing the boss. And it's hard. There was specifically one heroic I never actually completed back in the day because a lot of people struggled against it. It was considered the hardest one, and yeah, you gotta get all 5 to get it, and then that will give you an additional bonus set to having all 5 of those, which makes you better. It's not an in-game killer. It's not like it drastically improves you, makes you way better. It just gives you better stats. So like these stats in here, they get a lot better. Anywho, that kind of touches on that stuff. There are a lot of hard things you can do to hunt. There's also crate dragons. If you watch Mandalorian, there's a crate dragon on Mandalorian that he fights. That's ginormous. You can fight those here, and I might do that before at the end of stream. I might go and fight one of those because I think I can do it now. I couldn't do it before. I hadn't quite figured it out. Although I may not be able to actually, because I might need to change my buff, but we'll see. Alright, before I set this up, I need to go AFK just for a minute. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Okay. Alright, which one am I on? It's the second. It should be this one. It moved. Maybe this will work. It's like in that house. Okay, good. Please be 2 guys. Awesome. This thing will routinely spawn 3. What?
Oh no, she just let me.
Okay.
No.
Did you get your stuff done? Did you get your spelling done?
Got my.
It's done. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, good. It's a 4-stat. I needed those for my crafter. More Jedi relics that I don't need. You can get it later. Or he can get it for you. Alright. Pull all this junk up. Don't need it, but... Inspiration, pulse, increase. Huh, it's an entertainer. Ooh, I give it to my... Yeah, I'll give it to my entertainer. Because it should match what I'm needing, what I'm wanting for him. Alright. Let's do... What's my buffs looking like? 22 minutes, an hour. Let's drink a couple more of these. Should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, we got 4. I've got 5 discs. Did I not do the last one? I did not. Oh, it's a Talus one. That's why. Okay. Looks like we're going to Talus today. Let's put these data discs. Okay. Let's do... Okay, let's try... Let's go Infinity. There's 2 right there, side by side. Good, this pulls out. Wish there was a closer city. There's not, but we're going to 2 of them, so that's good. But yeah, basically that's the all that stuff with the holocrons and the collections. That's the whole reason I'm doing these treasure maps. Is supposedly you can get them from this. Unfortunately, I've only gotten 1 holocron from this. All these I've done, and it's not even the one I need, or one of the 3 I need. Let's get that. Alright, let's drive out there. Remember when this game first launched, and at least Emu has, when they first launched this game, vehicles didn't exist. They didn't have them. There was no such thing. You had to walk everywhere. It made a thing called camps more useful, because people would use camps to heal up. So as you were traversing an area, you eventually, like, it was helpful to set camp and rest up. At a camp, entertainers could play music and stuff to heal your. There's a thing called battle fatigue. Because speaking of the two different Emu versus Legends, Emu has a whole thing called battle fatigue that would be in your character settings in here, and you would get that from just general combat. You would get a little battle fatigue for basically every fight you would be in, or how much damage you took. And if you died, you also got, like, I think if dying was an instant, like, 100 battle fatigue. It was actually a great thing to have in the game, and it made entertainers way more valuable. I actually kind of wish Legends would figure out a way to add it in there, because if I had my own custom, like, if I could have my own server custom of Legends that would run what people wanted, I would put battle fatigue back in. The reason battle fatigue was great to me was because it definitely prevented the AFK people from being able to just going out there and collecting stuff all day long, because after several hours of combat, you have so much battle fatigue. Your battle fatigue made your attacks function less, and it also made you take a little bit more damage from attacks. So it made you worse and worse, and you could get up to I think 1,000 or higher battle fatigue in the game. And I mean, it could be devastating if you were a good player and you had that much battle fatigue. You had to sit there and wait an entertainer for a long time and listen to music or watch the dancer and get that battle fatigue to go back down. So it made entertainers more useful than just buffing. That's all they're good for nowadays, which is it's annoying to me. And it encouraged that social interaction because you had to sit there and wait for your battle fatigue to heal. And it also prevented the people from being able to just stay out in combat all day long. Now, some people thought that was negative because it was a barrier to fun. People thought it would prevent you from going out and doing what you wanted to do, but I'm like, no, it encouraged the social interaction in the game, which is one of the big things that this game is supposed to be about. So it's one reason I liked it. I thought it was really great. It was only annoying if you were out there fighting a lot and dying a lot. Just two again. Awesome. And if you're wondering the buttons I'm pushing, like I'm on the keyboard, I'm not frantically pushing them, but I push them as quick as they get available. The 1 through 5. One is my basic saber strike. 2 is my force lightning. 3 is my force choke, which is like does a little damage over time to them. 4 is my saber throw. It's my weakest attack. It's almost negligible is how much damage it actually does. But the reason you do it is because we figured out as you're fighting, if you spam those attacks, by spamming them, it didn't matter what the attack was, you had a chance at doing more damage by spamming everything quickly. So by combining saber throw with anything else and doing it really quick, you had more chances at getting criticals and spamming the damage to the enemy. All these Jedi relics, don't need them. Nobody wants them. And then 6 is my saber block. It's critical to fighting off deflecting damage. It only lasts for a little bit. And 7 is my force lightning area attack. It spreads the lightning across an area. I put it out to the side because I don't want to accidentally spam it with everything else. It does a lot of damage, but it has a farther reach and it attacks in a cone. So it potentially can attack multiple people I don't want to bring into a fight. 8 is force run. It allows me to run really quick for a while. I can get away from something or get to somebody quickly. 9 is cloak. I can escape combat. I can just say nope, get out of combat. I can turn invisible. I can walk away slowly from stuff and get to safety. 0 is mind trick. It allows me to have it's usually successful, sometimes it's not though, to tell an enemy like do the mind trick, Jedi mind trick thing, where it's like you don't want to attack me, and then they kind of forget I'm there and they go off and do their own thing again. And then the equals icon is my heal, so it'll heal me for 5,000 per heal. My health right now is at just under 16,000, so it's about a third of my health. All right, let's go on to the other one. You know what? Here, I'll show you a Jedi run or force run. You get sparkly feet. It makes you force swim too. Oh, can I swim? Nope, not deep enough. you'll swim like really quick. Like animation wise, you'll swim fast. It's funny. So, doesn't last too long. Force run. I wish it lasted a bit longer. I think there is to explain the leveling up. So you press number lock, so I have to push a button to run. When you level up, I think it starts at level 15, and then every 2 levels you get. Not only do you get those skills every 4, but then every 2 levels you get something called an expertise point, and you get up to 45 for the if you're level 90, and you spin in these different branches. So like on this, there's general Jedi skills, you can put them in, and then for Jedi, there's path. You can kind of go a light side, which is more healing and defense, and then dark side, which is more offense and damage. And I'm a dark side because I am Imperial, and that's just what I want to. That's what I prefer to play. But I also determined back in the day when I was playing, if you're wanting to solo stuff back up on your own, and you want to go take care of guys, like be very beneficial in a group, you really kind of need to go dark side because the damage is there. Otherwise, light side, like you can last a long time and survive in a combat and tank stuff, but your damage output is nowhere near what it could be. And I made a choice a long time ago. I was like, in this game, I wanted to be able to take things out and to be good in a group. And if you got the good stuff too, like you can kind of tank some stuff anyways, even as a dark side. You're not as good at it, but you're still good. Getting lucky here with just these 2 guys showing up. Yesterday it was a bunch of times I had 3. So like I just used the 7, the AoE, lightning. And see, it's on a slightly different timer than my force lightning, but it can recover separately. So like force lightning now is ready. And basically I just spam these as much as I can. While I'm buffed, I can pretty much do that because I've got the action cost reduction, entertainer buff. Power crystal, what do I get? Quality is junk. Another one, good quality, good. That's junk too. Alright, what am I gonna get from this treasure? More garbage. Bounty hunter armor, which is not useful at the moment. Stat mod, no weapon is junk. Okay. Am I close? I can go to Pork Rub City, okay. Some people have some weird, funny names for their cities. Yep, Pork Rub City. We'll go over there, check it out. Oh. By the way, if you're not, please give me a follow or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch. I've got all my links in my About page on my Twitter. On my Twitch, where you can see my Discord link. Talk to me. Oh, thank you for the follow. You followed me. Hey, so do you call yourself D-Scried, or is it literally D3? I'm just curious. Because if you like, and if you're actually interested to talk about Star Wars stuff, on my Discord I have a stream channel. So D3 Scried, okay. I've got a voice chat on the Discord. If you want, you can actually pop in and we can talk, and you'd be on stream as well. Alright, let's see. It's 1,000 that way. Let's go on the bike. Let's head out. I don't know how much longer I want to do these treasure maps. I might take a break and do something else, but I mean, I got the buffs. Might as well. But, let me pop this up. Need to pull my Discord up anyways in case someone messages me about something. that in there. Yeah, I need to fix my chat icon on the... My chat right now is covering up my player name in the game. I had made some changes to the screen, and then I didn't think about changing location of everything in this game to make sure everything was visible. Alright, search area. Fingers crossed we will find something good. Wait. It's almost in the water. Okay, gotta move a little bit so it doesn't... Two again? Man, this is some weird luck. I did not have this luck yesterday. I will say though, no matter what community, if you decide to get into Star Wars Galaxies, they most of the community is just excited to bring in new players. So quite often, players are willing to spend some of their money, their in-game money, and their resources to help you out. Someone did that for me. Someone bought me like 4 of the holocrons I needed. Even though they weren't expensive, but I mean, it was a few 100,000 credits he spent, and he got nothing out of it. He was just helping me out. He gave me a bunch of resources, junk resources, to grind out my my trader, which I was able to grind one trader, and then I actually partially grinded out a second trader, which is cargo. And more junk. Put this stem in here. Can't use that one. Can't use that one. Man, it's a bunch of junk today. I might end up throwing out a lot of this stuff. It's just, I've already got a lot of it on my vendor. How much time we got left on the buffs? Got 50 minutes. Where? Okay. Let's go back to the mining outpost. Let's grab a few more maps. We just about used up all these maps, unfortunately. I bought 50 of them for 600,000 credits, but I've already made near 1 million from the junk, so it's been worth it. Do 4 more. Oh, I did 3. Grab them, come on. Here's the box I was telling you about the tokens. These are not all, I don't think, heroics. I think these are different. There's tokens you get from all sorts of things. So this is a box they gave everybody that stores all your tokens in, so you can take them all with you. They're not, but see, you can go through here and you can remove tokens. It's like I had duty missions I collected, but I don't want to take those out. So, all right, let's read, see where these are. Good, there's one close by. Or that's actually the first one, never mind. Let's go that way. Yeah, I looked out all this armor and stuff, like these adhesives I could sell to a junk dealer. Junk dealer is a in-game NPC that literally will buy junk off you if you just want to get rid of it. They'll give you, I think 1,000 credits for these adhesives. The adhesives are for these specific items. There's a gong item you can get in your game. There's this sculpture, glass top table. Different people like them. You need multiple items. I think it's 7 items to craft it. But you need these to get it. So the adhesives, what I've been doing is I sell my vendor. I sell for about twice what the junk dealer does. So it's still cheap. People will still buy them because they want it, but it gives me a little bit more than what the junk dealer gives me for it. These deeds I've been selling, but people aren't really buying them, so I'm probably gonna trash them. But the weapons seem good, but they're not as good as what you can craft. So they're pretty much junk. They will sell, and the armor and clothing that has stat mods on it will sell because it has, even if it has no stat mod, it'll say required level to equip is 90. I can get like 9,000 credits from the junk dealer by selling this stuff. So I say 9,000 per item. So like that shirt or vest, whatever it was, would be 9,000. That's how I've been making a lot of money. Is I've gotten a lot of armor and a lot of clothing that sold for a good amount. Man, it's in there. That may be problematic. If I can get, can't get any closer. Let's see. Good. Please show up somewhere else away from the house. Go behind me. So. Two guys again. Relatively easy to take these guys out now. But yeah, when I started doing this yesterday, or no, it was over the weekend, I tested it because I wanted to make sure I could at least handle it to some extent for stream. A couple streams ago, I was trying to do these things, not this specifically, but I was trying to fight enemies like this, and I was dying to them frequently, and I couldn't figure out why. I readjusted my tactics and some of the buffs I was getting. Now I can handle them. The quality war pants, and we'll sell that. The I couldn't fight them very well, and I readjusted. Now I can. So then I decided I was going to try the treasure maps because I knew they were level 90, and they would be tough. And so I adjusted my things. What buff went away? This one. The let's see. It's like this one. Junk item. Junk. What's that? Okay, yeah, spy as a profession. I thought it was. I just never play it. The spy bracelet. These are not worth that much. Might sell it just to sell it. Sometimes I put things in my vendor that I just because I don't have it, and I put it on there so that it potentially brings someone to my shop just to bring them, because otherwise they wouldn't come by. Okay, let's go to Tyria. I should be able to wrap up these remaining treasure maps before my buffs run out. Yesterday we got pretty lucky and had like a minute left on our buffs by the time we did the last treasure map. Get out there. But yeah, especially if D3 Scride, if you're interested in the game, if you join up, definitely feel free to join my Discord, even if you just want to get on there to ask me questions. I can pop in, recommend videos, recommend websites to go to. I would say though, unless you are gung ho set on starting off as Jedi, it's not an easy one to start off grinding. It really is beneficial to have other money in game, or just to have other resources to start off to do Jedi. Wait, why do I have? I guess it's this one. Because there are things that would be beneficial to say, like make a little bit of money so you can buy some other armor, because when you're very early starting off, having base crafted armor is better than going in with the profession robes they give you, because there's not much defense to them. And then as you go in, you can choose crafted armor, which is what I'm wearing right now. I've got this energy armor, partly because the energy is best against these other Jedi, the Dark Jedi. The robes you get, and you don't get this, you have to go loot this, so you'd have to go randomly find it from an NPC. You get this Jedi robe. Now it has no armor on it per se. When you equip this, it will give you 5,000 armor. It gives you these other stats, but here where it says 2-piece bonus, you don't get this 2-piece bonus unless you have that belt that I was talking about, that I'm trying to get desperately. So yes, this Constitution, Luck, and Precision is helpful, but to me it's not nearly as helpful as having your overall armor, better armor stats, or at least the armor stat tied to what you're trying to hunt. Okay, let's get this. Dang, there's 2 again. Also too, if you see, so what the guy on the left is wearing with the Zabrak right there, he's wearing the Jedi robe, the Knight robe. But what the guy on the right is wearing, that's what the Elder robe looked like. It basically looked like the Knight robe. It just had the longer cloak that went down longer. Put these. I never called my familiar droid. Oh shoot. This turned out to be a little bit worse fight there. I don't know why this happens. I've never seen. I saw this yesterday for the first time, that he actually had an apparition when he died. Very funny. It doesn't seem to mean anything. He doesn't actually give me anything I need, but that was actually good. That is a better ring than what I've got. Sometimes you get good stuff. So yeah, so like this ring came with the profession. I put it on. I haven't gotten a better thing yet until now. 5 agility, 5 strength. This one gives me 25 strength. So I'm going to destroy that one. So see, every time you come out here and you're looting tough things, you do eventually you get some good little things. You get little bonuses and boosts. But you'll see right here. So this all seems complicated. Real quick description. Strength is how much damage you do hand to hand. Doesn't matter if it's lightsaber or if it's a sword or knife, whatever it is, hand to hand. Constitution, for every constitution point you get a large percentage of health, and you get a small percentage of stamina, which is your action bar. Not stamina, your action. You for every stamina point you get a large percentage of action and a little bit of constitution. So each one of those increases both. It's just one does more than the other. So if you want a lot more health, really increase your constitution. Precision, The exact same thing for strength. It increases your damage with weapons and ranged, but not with. I don't think it does it with the strength at all or hand to hand. Now, both might do the same as stamina and constitution. I haven't actually confirmed that before. It's possible that precision helps your strength, your hand to hand a little bit, and strength helps your precision, your shooting a little bit. I'm not sure. Agility is defense. That's how much you will block attacks naturally. That's how you will able to determine how much damage is not taken. That is determined in addition to your armor. And then luck has to do with crafting, looting, things that are like randomly. It says lucky events happen to you. It's also like how often your defense stuff will trigger and things of that nature. It's not. Luck is kind of a mystery to a lot of people. The one thing I know for sure it does affect is it affects crafting, and it also affects your like reverse engineering when I'm doing that kind of thing. So I've got my trader as a lot of luck. And then your kinetic is your armor that is for hand-to-hand defense, like weapons. Except there are some weapons, specifically like lightsabers, that are energy based. So that will be energy defense. So that's why I've got energy defense for these guys. And your heat, cold, acid, electricity are secondary things. All weapons have so lightsabers can have these different effects based on the crystal. So maybe, for example, we open my lightsaber up. It says base type, says energy, but then it says elemental type is acid. It does a little bit extra acid damage. The reason it has acid is because my green lightsaber crystal has elemental type acid. So I can change that depending on who I'm fighting, which is great for Jedi. You just have different color crystals. If you're going against a boss enemy and you know that they're weak to to cold damage or something, put a crystal in there that gives cold damage. And I will say though, that right there is not a game breaking thing. You can anything you can kill like with what they're weak to, you can pretty much kill with what they're not weak to. There's very few mobs that really is like a big change. Alright, let's go check this treasure. It's a cool looking sword, but it's junk. Kind of starting to believe I can't get what the holocron I need from these. I'm going to end up doing all these missions and not get what I want. Let's reset that. Reset that. Alright, how much time do we got left? 36 minutes. Plenty of time to do 2 more. Go to Crow's Nest. Oh boy. Not been lucky on the looting today. Do you play anything else? Those are watching. And if you want to talk in chat about something else other than Star Wars Galaxies. If you do, that's fine. I'm not saying I want to change. I'm just asking. Tomorrow I'll be streaming. I'm not sure. I go back and forth on what I want to do. I want to stream Pokemon because I haven't done it in a while, but I never played it before, so I'm still playing through my first game. But I also kind of want to try and finish up the God of War 3 I was playing. So maybe I'll do both. Might do God of War 3 in the morning and then do Pokemon later in the afternoon. We'll see. The God of War 3, thankfully I can stream to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. It helped me out a little bit. There's the dog. And then Fridays I do Minecraft. I do with either myself or someone else, a friend of mine online. Okay, let's do, which I guess is the latest one. I never stored that one. Okay, I thought I did. This one's further away. Let's go. Give me a better angle. Let's try this. Please not be 3 again. I'm down to get 3 at some point. I guess not today. Crazy. I wish I could get the robe like this one guy, the one with the blue person. Just different. I don't think you can get that, especially as a robe. This is relatively easy at this point. I was gonna say with the crate pearls and stuff I looted yesterday. I looted, not yesterday, but over the weekend. I looted a couple of the flawless ones. I think a premium, and was able to replace some of my crystals, my lightsaber pearls. So it was great because I was able to increase my damage output, making this just a little bit better. Okay, it's the first time I've gotten a schematic like that. Wait a minute. What was that? I picked it up and didn't even look at it. This though I can do. Got a collection. Oh, okay, it's for commando. I'll put it out there. Someone might buy it, who knows. Yellow crystal, orange crystal. No one ever wants them. They're heat. There's plenty of things to do heat. I've really never seen anybody with orange or yellow. Let's destroy some of this stuff. I don't want all of it on me. These crystals are junk. No one is going to buy them. I keep the blue. I don't have a blue. Basically want to try and get multiple different color crystals because I'm going to keep the select. Someone might buy it one day. Yeah, I'm going to destroy some of these. Keep the tumble blender though, because that's not rare, but just not as easy. Lit cabinet, street lamp. Don't care about that one. Got one elegant cabinet. Okay. That gives me some room. All right, next one. Let's go to Lake Filoni. Lake Filoni it is. Okay. Ooh, this is sort of glitchy on here. Yeah, it's gotta reload. Sorry, it's an app on my phone. Nice smooth music. All this music is from Helen Harris Heller. I think it's what his name. Oh yeah. He supports YouTubers and streamers. Stream Beats, if you've not heard of. But yeah, he's got some good stuff. Got some really good mellow stuff. He's got some good different type beat things. This song I think is from one of the newer things they put out. He's been he announced that they're working on much more like not just background music type stuff. Although I downloaded the instrumental version for it because I didn't want the lyrics talking over me. But it's all stuff he's gotten where it's all copyright royalty free. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to it won't get flagged on YouTube or streaming or nothing. Everyone can use it. Because I've had that problem on something that I even paid for one time, and they still flagged me trying to say that I didn't have right to use it. I'm like, no, excuse me, I paid for this. So the fact that that wasn't even caught was very frustrating. Okay, let me pull him out. I forgot this little bat thing. Search the area. Wow, 2 guys again. Oh no! I accidentally equipped my my rifle, or a rifle. I didn't notice that. Well, I guess sneeze. Oh man. Alright. More junk and more junk. Amazing. I think I have that. Dice strike. Dice strike, yeah, I've got that one. Darn. Blue rug adhesive though, people like that. And orange, we'll pick it up just to destroy it. I don't want to leave things in here. I do not keep those things. I probably regret that at some point in the future. Another one of these gems, Dad. Okay, let's do one more. Where's one more? I think it's far away. Oh, I got 27 minutes left on my buff. Let's do... Okay. Go back to the outpost. Oh man, there we go. Mining outpost. Grab a couple more. I think I can do 3 more. Fingers crossed there'll be one close to that one that's out there. Worst case, I've got 2.5 hours on my entertainer buff. I would just need to get oh, I'm almost full of stuff though. What? Alright, let's do... Where is... Okay, good, there's one close. And the other one's the opposite end of the planet of the other one I had. I haven't taken a drink in a while. I don't have my water. I thought I had a bottle of water in hand near me. Ah, I'm stuck in the house. Housing is a whole nother thing I haven't even done on stream yet, at least, or at least ain't even in SWG Legends. I should need to remake all the macros I had for decorating, and then get some furniture in a house. Just buy some generic furniture and decorate a little place. I wasn't necessarily going to do that, but like I might as well. Could be fun to decorate. I haven't done it in a long time. Let's restart that buff just to get it going. Call him back out, and it's the last one. There's two again. I'm not complaining. It's just kind of weird. Whatever. We'll take him down. There we go. Take him out. Yes, that does a lot of damage. Even if it's just against one person, it's worth doing it. Junk and more junk. Am I gonna go through 50? There's a green one. I don't know if I have green. Oh, I do have green. I have green. What am I talking about? But I don't know. I'm like, if I go through 50 of these, and I got one holocron, it's not even that good. Like, is it worth doing more? Okay, that one's like right in the city. Go take care of it. Alright, we'll do this one, and we'll drive out to the other one, and then I might just call it quits for stream. Okay. Oh, it's right behind me. It's like in the house. That's great. Might not be able to get it. That might not be possible. Where is it? There it is. Too far away. Dang it. I don't know if this works in the house. Oh, I can't go in. You stink. Oh, come on. It's not gonna work. Can't get close enough to it. Well, nice check. It's not gonna work though. Dang. Got sent on my. Okay. Well, forget that. That stinks. I don't know if that's gonna ever change, unless I don't know if me even going on leave will allow me to enter the house or not. If they have it private, I can't. Just go towards Ghetto-topia. Okay, well that really stinks. That's frustrating. Let's try out to this one. Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed. Here's Spike. I got lost some of this dirt on the table. That may be a lost treasure map. I can't get in that house. Because I'll have to talk to the Imperial recruiter. And I'll have to ask him to go on leave. And when I do that, I think it takes 5 minutes for me to go on leave, I think. We're getting there. I will probably finish up these treasure maps offline. Just to, especially I haven't had any luck with them. See how it goes. How much time do I have left? Yeah. We might have enough. I want to try and go do that one that's on Talus. Okay, this one. Use. Is that the wrong one? Oh, that's the wrong disc. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to go back. Those are 3? Nope. Just 2. Still just 2. Yeah, having these stems from that dude was pretty good. Alright. Kiddos are getting restless. Might have to go soon, we'll see. Okay, so I had the wrong treasure map for that location back there, so let's try it again after we get this.
No more food.
Am I full? Oh, I got room for one thing. I don't need the green color crystal. I don't need the park bench. Don't need that. Don't want that. Okay, we got some room. Let's go back to that place. Necropolis. Maybe I can get to that because I used the wrong map. I was only like 7 meters away, but I think that's still close enough to do it. Let's see. What's this one? Yeah, I had to get up here. Now let's try. Oh, sweet. Oh, is it worse or better? It's like worse. No. Okay, let's get it out of the house to fight them. Oh, there's 3 of them. Why can't I do? What is happening? I can't. I don't know. My mouse was not working, things were not triggering. Can I pull one? Okay, I'll pull one. That was really weird. I'll take weird as long as it's beneficial to me. Nope. Alright. Stair block's not ready yet. Just wait a little bit longer. A few seconds. Really? No! I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, thankfully. Jeez. Sometimes this game glitches like that where you can't see a target. Okay, good. Got me a little scared for half a second. Come on. Get him. There we go. Third battery. The collection I don't have. Container's full. That bottle will destroy that. And then put this in my backpack. And go ahead and pick that up because I just don't want to leave the items. Put stuff in the chest. Alrighty. Let's off to Tellus. Can I just call my so I don't have to pay money? There we go. Go back to the mining outpost. Let's check it. Talus. Okay, I want to make sure I remember that right. Oh, I glitched to the other side. Select travel Talus, and let's go Imperial Outpost. Sure. Go there. I could go on leave, but I don't really want to because I can get a little bit of Imperial faction points here and there if I'm coming across random rebel NPCs. Alright. Oh, there's some little like lag here going on. Okay. Is it near a city? Elson. Let's go ahead and pay a ticket. Here I can't just call my ship. I had to leave. There we go. Glad they make it where it just automatically uses whatever ticket you have if you have one, because if you have more than one it asks you, but in the past it used to always ask you, I think. Alright, last treasure map. What we're going to be doing. 10 minutes left, plenty of time. Haven't done one on Talus, maybe it'll be a little different. Kinda doubt it. We went from having an empty inventory just about to completely full. The next step I'm probably going to do is, once I get done with these maps eventually, is do hunt some Night Sisters. I feel like that's also a good method that I've done before. I don't know. It's all random. You just try stuff until you get what you want. Let's get away from those other guys. Red creatures. One last big old fight. Take him down. Oh, can I heal up? Nothing. Purple. Awesome. That would probably stack with something else. Yeah. Pick that up. Problem is like throwing away 10,000 credits. Nope. Yeah. Destroy. I don't need that. I don't. That's nothing that's gonna. None of it's really worth it. Although this can go in my backpack, so I can pick that up. We're gonna leave you, Crystal, because I got no use for you. Well, no holocron today. It is what it is. We'll get one day. Not sure when, but we'll get it. Alright. I think I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna cut stream off. I need to... I need... Tatooine, Mos Eisley. I'm gonna go drop off the junk, sell it, make some money. Probably be 100,000 or more. Oh no, it might be like 200,000. Forgot I got a lot. I would just sell all of it, but there's at least a few of the armor pieces that have like multi-stat I want to keep. I don't really think I got many items that had like 22 or higher, but we'll see. So, alright. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, don't forget, Wednesday morning, it's either God of War 3 or maybe we'll do Pokemon. We'll decide then. If you want to vote in Discord, you can let me know. And then I'll see you guys later. It's fun. Good chat. Good to meet D3 Scride. And thanks for the follow. And we'll maybe Anakin 17 will come back at some point. He was wanting to donate, but I'm not sure he didn't do it. Whatever. And talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow.